Hi, I'm Pattu from FreeFinCal, and these are a list of momentum stocks with low volatility for the month of February 2019. So this is a list that I just published today at freefincal.com. You can have a look at that. So let's talk about what is momentum investing and what is low volatility investing and how they are related. And we'll also discuss how this list of stocks has been created. Momentum investing essentially means that you look at stocks which have increased, which have moved up over the last 6 to 12 months, and you assume that that trend will continue over will continue in the future for the next few months, or maybe more than that, or whatever. It's a short period, it will continue, and as long as it continues, you will stay invested in those stocks. So you'll pick stocks which have exhibited a significant increase in returns. That's the momentum over the last 6 to 12 months. I have chosen 12 months here, and you hold that stock as long as it continues to display that momentum. That's called momentum investing. Of course, there can be a good momentum or a bad momentum, because if you're looking at last 1 year return, the stock can smoothly go up or the stock can move up with a lot of volatility. So you combine momentum investing with low volatility investing. In low volatility investing, during that period, you look for stocks which have moved up with low fluctuations in price. So you combine momentum, which is the increase in price, and low fluctuations in daily prices or monthly prices, and you combine them together and you create what is known as momentum stocks with quality. That is, they have the quality of low volatility. So these are links that you see here. When you go to the post, the link for this post is in the description box. So you can have a look at this momentum stock investing in India. Does it work? You can look at that analysis and find out how good this strategy is. And you'll also look at low volatility investing, but I have also discussed that in great detail several times before. There is a low volatility investing index. There is a low volatility 30 and 50 available from the NSE. You can consider that. There is a momentum index available from the BSE. There is also an alpha index available from the NSE. You can consider that as momentum index as well. Now, so that's about the strategies. But before you consider the list of stocks and how we create that, I want to warn you that momentum and low volatility investing require huge amounts of discipline. So when you are looking at momentum and low volatility, you're not looking at the valuation, you're not looking at the balance sheets, you're not looking at the ROE, you're not looking at anything. You're simply looking at the increase in price, and you're looking at how the price increase, how volatile was the price increase. And the moment that the stock drops out of the momentum and volatility lists, you have to decide to sell that stock and replace it with another stock with momentum and low volatility. This means that the churn in your portfolio will be significantly high. However, I have shown in the other in the link that I just showed you that the reward is good enough. There is a reward for doing this, for buying and selling this often. There is a reward. There is an example of an individual portfolio as well as the BSE momentum index shown there. So there is a reward, but you must understand what it means. So you just cannot second guess yourself. Oh, am I going to sell this now, or I want to hold on to it? So you cannot get emotionally attached to your stocks. You have to have the discipline to buy stocks, only the stocks with momentum and low volatility. And the moment they drop out, you have to sell them and replace them with another. This means there will be significant trading kind of thing involved over a few months and so on. But as you can see that the list from December 2019 is not very different from the list in February 2019. Sorry, so that is December 2018 and February 2019. There's not much change. Excuse me. So it's not so bad as long as you stick to the Nifty 100. But if you were to look for momentum and low volatility in the small cap and mid cap segment, there could be significant changes, but in this segment it's pretty decent. So I have this video also, or what is momentum investing and does it work in India? You can search for that on the channel and have a look at that. So what I have done is to create this list. I have taken this. I have a stock analyzer which values a stock in multiple ways, taking data from Screener.in and also from Morningstar.in and so on. There is also a module which which downloads the price from Money Control. So I have taken that Money Control module. I have done two things. I calculated the daily returns, monthly returns, calculated the standard deviation or how much the fluctuations are in the daily returns and monthly returns. Then I calculate the CAGR, that is the annualized return over the period, last 1 year, that is from February 14th, 2019 to February 14th, 2018. That's the momentum. Then I found out how many daily returns were actually positive. This is a measure of the quality of the momentum, and then we will only list stocks with a positive return. So I'll actually do it and show you instead of reading this off. I'll just do it and show you. So here is the list. So I have the security name, the industry, the standard deviation of the monthly returns, the CAGR over the last year, and this is the percentage of positive returns. Positive, this should be monthly. Sorry. This should be positive monthly returns. So there are 11 monthly returns over the last year, and how many of them were positive? That's the percentage. So what we do is first we set up a filter to screen it. We first demand that the CAGR must be greater than 0. Otherwise, there is no point in momentum. It has to have momentum. The CAGR should be positive. Then we will demand that the percentage of monthly returns should be greater than 50%. Right? Then we calculate out of the remaining stocks. So you have now, if you look at this, there are only 25 out of 100 stocks which remain. So out of these 25 stocks, you calculate the median standard deviation. That is the midway point of the standard deviation. And this value is this one. That's the median of the standard deviation data. You go back and you demand a standard deviation which is lower than the median value. And if you did that, you will get your final list. So that's the list. So you can see that's a 16 stock list. So Asian Paints, Britannia, Colgate-Palmolive, Container Corporation, Dabur, HCL Technologies, HDFC Bank, Hindustan, Unilever, Infosys, Larsen & Toubro, Marico, P&G, Tech Mahindra, Titan, and Wipro. That's the screener based on the monthly returns. I have also repeated this exercise with daily returns. So if you did that, so assuming there are like 250 trading days in a year, you will get about 249 daily returns. You calculate the standard deviation and so on and so on. If you did that, so this is the, I had published in December 2018 a list with daily returns, and this is the current list with daily returns. So you can see the comparison here. So in December 2018, there are only 9 stocks with momentum and low volatility. In February 2019, there are now 14 stocks. HDFC Finance is not part of the daily list, but it's part of the monthly return list. Marico is not part of the daily return shortlist, but it's part of the monthly return shortlist, as we just saw. Other than that, the stocks have remained the same. You've just added a few stocks like Reliance, TCS, Titan, Wipro, and so on. So there's not really much change, and so over this past 3 months, it's been okay. But of course, it's a very short time to say anything. But over this past 3 months, it has remained more or less the same. This is the daily shortlist. Then is also a monthly shortlist available. That's the monthly shortlist. And the stocks which are shown in green are found in both the daily stock list and daily shortlist daily shortlist and monthly shortlist. So you have Britannia, Colgate, Dabur, HCL, HDFC, HUL, and Infosys are found in both the and P&G are found, and Titan, Wipro. They found both in the Wipro and Wipro. They are found both in the shortlist based on daily returns and monthly returns. So you can use that as a shortlist, and then you can decide what you want to buy. But please remember, if you're going to use this method, please remember that you will have to have the discipline to sell a stock when it falls out of the momentum list and buy another one which is part of the momentum list. Momentum is low volatility list. You will have to track for this list that I publish every month. Of course, you can create your own momentum and low volatility list. You can see NSE in its daily reports have got this. I have a video on that, so you can create your own list. You don't have to depend on me. This full list on the screen at this Excel file that I just showed you is available here. You can use that to make your own screen. So those are the stocks with momentum and low volatility for February 2019. I'll catch you in another video. Bye bye.